AnnyeongBuzz. Welcome back to the channel. You know this is the place where we dive into the latest buzz from the K-pop and entertainment world. But with a twist, because I don't just tell you the news, I want us to talk about it together. So grab your snacks, settle in, and let's get into today's story. So let's talk about something that's both fun and a little surprising. Two members of Team, Ui-ju and Maki, are about to step onto a stage that's very different from a concert one. On September 16th, they'll be taking part in the Doosan Bears versus Kiwoom Heroes baseball game at Jamsil Stadium. Ui-ju will throw the ceremonial first pitch, and Maki will be the ceremonial first hitter. Can you imagine that? K-pop meets baseball in one of the most iconic stadiums in Seoul. For those who don't follow baseball closely, this tradition of inviting celebrities to throw the first pitch or take the first hit is actually a really big deal in Korea. It's not just for fun, it's like an honor, a way for stars to connect with fans in a setting outside of music or acting. And honestly, it can sometimes be nerve-wracking. I mean, we've all seen those viral videos of idols struggling with the pitch, right? But sometimes it's exactly those moments that make fans love them even more. Ui-ju shared through XY labels that as a Doosan Bears fan, he feels really honored to do this. He said he wants to send the best energy to the players so they can play without injury. And Maki, oh I love this, said he's happy to stand as the pitcher with Ui-ju, and he'll do his best to be the fairy of victory. Like, that's such a K-pop idol thing to say, right? It's confident but also sweet, and it instantly makes fans want to root for him. Now, let's step back for a moment and think about the timing of this. Team is a Japanese boy group under HYBE's label, and they debuted in 2022. They've already done really well in Japan. Like their third single, Goin' Blind, not only topped the Oricon charts, but also got a million certification. That's massive for such a young group. And on top of that, they recently sold out their solo concert at Jamsil Indoor Stadium in Seoul. So it's clear that they already have a solid fan base, even before officially debuting in Korea. This event at the baseball stadium feels like more than just a fun cameo. To me, it looks like part of their strategy to connect with Korean fans on a deeper level ahead of their official debut here. Their first mini album, Back to Life, is coming out on October 28th, so the timing is perfect. It's like they're saying, hey Korea, we're here and we're ready to be part of your scene. And what better way to make an impression than mixing sports, culture, and music all in one? Personally, I think this is a genius move. Because think about it. You've got people who maybe don't know Team yet, but they're at the baseball game, or they see clips online. Suddenly they're curious. Wait, who are these guys? Why are fans screaming for them? It plants a seed. And for fans who already know them, it's just another reason to feel proud. I also can't help but wonder how much pressure they're feeling right now. Like, Ui-ju is practicing that first pitch, and Maki's practicing the swing, but no matter how much you practice, it's different when you're standing on the mound in front of thousands of people. Some idols nail it, some make hilarious mistakes, and honestly, both outcomes are kind of iconic in their own way. I almost hope something funny happens, just so we get those moments that fans will replay forever. Now, here's where I want to hear from you. Do you think Ui-ju and Maki will nail the pitch and hit perfectly? Or do you secretly hope for a cute little fail that makes the moment unforgettable? And more importantly, do you think appearances like this really help idols when they're preparing for a new debut in a different market? I feel like it definitely does, but I'd love to know your thoughts. And another thing, Team's already proven themselves in Japan. But do you think they'll be able to break into the super competitive Korean market? Because honestly, the timing of their debut feels both exciting and risky. October is already a stacked month for comebacks, so they'll have to really stand out. But then again, maybe this kind of cross-cultural charm, Japanese idols connecting with Korean fans in a national sports setting, might give them the edge. For me, I'll be watching closely, not just for the baseball moment, but for what happens after. Their mini album Back to Life sounds like it could be a huge statement, like a rebirth into a whole new scene. And if they play their cards right, this first pitch event might be remembered as the moment AnnyeongBuzz officially introduced themselves to Korea in a big, bold, and unforgettable way. So yeah, that's the buzz on AnnyeongBuzz and their big day at Jamsil Baseball Stadium. It's fun, it's a little unexpected, but it's also super smart when you think about the bigger picture of their career. And speaking of unforgettable moments, let's move on to another story that has fans buzzing in a totally different way. This time, it's about someone who has already cemented his place as one of Korea's biggest stars, Lim Young-woong. So on September 14th, Fish Music dropped a teaser for ULSSIGU, one of the tracks from his upcoming second full album, I'm Hero 2. And let me tell you, even though the teaser is only about 42 seconds long, it has already sent fans into full excitement mode. Because this isn't just any teaser, it shows Lim Young-woong like we've never really seen him before. In the video, he's at what looks like a house party, surrounded by people just living it up. And then suddenly, he transforms into a DJ. Like, yes, DJ Young-woong is a thing now. The whole vibe is super lively, colorful, and just bursting with energy. And honestly, it kind of breaks the mold of what people usually expect from him. Most of us think of Lim Young-woong as the king of heartfelt ballads, emotional trot songs, and that soothing, comforting voice. But here, he's experimenting, showing off a playful side, and making us curious about how far he's going to stretch his artistry. What I find really cool is that the teaser doesn't give everything away. Instead, it just hints at this duality between reality and the party, with the LP serving as this mysterious connection. It makes you wonder, what's the bigger story behind this? What's the concept he's building for the whole album? It's honestly the kind of teaser that does its job perfectly, leaves you wanting more. And let's not forget, this song, ULSSIGU, is extra special because it has lyrics written by Lim Young-woong himself. It's track number 2 on I'm Hero 2, and it's described as capturing the excitement of emotions with a bright and rhythmic vibe. Just hearing that makes me think this album is gonna have way more variety than people might expect. He's not just sticking to what's safe, he's taking risks. And honestly, that's what sets apart a true artist from just a performer. Now, here's my personal take. I think this is such a brilliant move for him. Lim Young-woong already has a massive loyal fan base who love him for the music they know. But with this track and concept, he's showing a fresh side, and that's how you keep things exciting. Because let's be real, fans don't just want the same thing over and over, they want to grow with the artist. And he's giving them that. Plus, the timing couldn't be more perfect. Alongside this album, he's gearing up for a nationwide tour, starting at Songdo Conventia in Incheon from October 17th to 19th. Can you imagine the energy when he performs ULSSIGU live for the first time? If the teaser alone has this much hype, the live performance is going to be something fans will never forget. And here's where I want to bring you guys into the conversation. Do you like this new DJ party concept for Lim Young-woong, or do you prefer his more emotional, traditional style? For me, I think it's exciting to see both sides. Like, why limit him? He's talented enough to pull off multiple genres. But I know some fans might feel like, wait, this isn't the Young-woong I fell in love with. And that's okay too. It's a valid feeling. So I really want to hear your thoughts down in the comments. Also, let's think about the bigger picture. Lim Young-woong is one of those rare artists who has the power to really shape the industry. When he experiments, it's not just for him. It sets a precedent. It tells other artists, hey, you can step out of your comfort zone and fans will embrace it. That's powerful. So between AnnyeongBuzz making their bold entry into Korea and Lim Young-woong giving us this playful, party-ready version of himself, I feel like we're seeing two very different but equally exciting chapters in the music scene right now. One is about starting fresh and building new connections. The other is about evolving and surprising fans who already know and love you. Both in their own way are about growth. And that's where I'll wrap things up for today's AnnyeongBuzz. But you know the drill. I don't want this to just be me talking. I want this to be a real discussion with all of you. So tell me, are you excited to see AnnTeam's first pitch and first hit at Jamsil Stadium? And what's your take on Lim Young-woong's new teaser? Are you into this fun DJ concept? Or are you hoping for more of his emotional side in the album? Drop your thoughts in the comments because I'll be reading them all, and who knows, Your comment might even show up in the next video. Until next time, stay buzzing, stay curious, and I'll catch you in the next one.